everyone, my name is Anna Kay, and about a week ago I asked you to write down the questions below so I can make a Q&A video, and here I am making a Q&A video. Thank you for your questions. I'm really surprised that you have some, and you're interested about me and some other aspects. And I also asked you on Instagram to write down some questions, so here we go. So I'm gonna start with questions from Instagram, and first question was, where are you? I'm currently in Florida, where my family lives. We live in the northern part of Florida, in Jacksonville. I came back because of the quarantine, and I don't know how long I'm gonna spend here. Hopefully not too long, and hopefully it's all gonna be finished soon and I will go back to Amsterdam. Next question was from my friend, actually. How are you spending your days right now? So right now I'm super busy with school. I don't know what happened to my uni, but they decided to make me a professor, or I don't know who, because I'm like literally studying, 8 hours a day. I'm spending in front of my computer, watching lectures, writing something, working on team assignments, individual assignments, and basically in last months I uploaded 5 assignments for 25 credits. So you can imagine how much workload is that. What else I'm doing? I started my TikTok channel, so follow me on TikTok. So I'm dancing a lot right now, and this is basically my only physical activity because I've been so lazy. I didn't work out at all, and I have to start it. I have sore muscles after dancing on a TikTok, which is crazy how much my body is not physically prepared anymore, because before in Amsterdam I was attending dance classes, I was attending gym and stuff. So yeah, I'm just hanging out with my dog, with my mom, with my stepdad, and playing Sims 4. Next question is, what are your plans after quarantine will be over? Oh my god, I have so many plans. I want to hug my friends, I want to go out, all the basic stuff that I really miss. But also next phase in my uni, I have to find an internship, and it's like mandatory. I already applied to some record labels here in US, but because I'm already in US and I like to change my environment and countries, and I miss Amsterdam, I'm also thinking that I'm gonna apply for Amsterdam Dance Event to be their intern. I already volunteered twice, and so I have some connections there, and it was really awesome experience for me to be part of one of the biggest electronic music festivals. And I basically see myself working in music industry and electronic music industry, because that's what I like. And I also applied to Ultra Music in New York City, which is also electronic music, and we'll see where my life will bring me, where I'm gonna do internship. And after that I'm going to South Korea. Yay, I'm so happy about that. I literally got an email from my university like a week or two ago, where they confirmed that I was selected to go to South Korea for study exchange for 1 semester. We had 3 choices, and we had to write motivational letter, we have to have good grades and stuff. Then based on that they were choosing who's going where, and thanks God my motivational letter worked out, because I'm going to Korea, and it's gonna happen next February. And this is basically my plans right now for next year and for after quarantine, and I can't wait for it to happen. The next question is, why did you choose to study in Holland and not other Dutch uni? So basically my story was that I only wanted to go to the Netherlands. I didn't even look in another countries, so I only had Amsterdam on my mind, and obvious first choice was University of Amsterdam, where I applied and where I entered eventually. But then I started to research about University of Amsterdam, and I watched a lot of videos, thanks God they have a lot on their social media, on their YouTube, about how the study process goes. And I realized that it's gonna be really into theoretical knowledge, and that it's gonna be more reading, not actually doing, and this is not something that I would want to do. I like more practical way of studying, and basically this is this is when I found out that there is applied science universities. I was interested in media, in business, in communication, and all that sorts of stuff, because I didn't know that there is a creative business kind of study. And then I found this international music business, which was like a fairy tale to me, because I thought that's exactly what I need, because I have my first degree in classical music. So this is kind of, first I do classical music, then I do music management, and it's it's kind of one leads to another, which would be logical, right, for my career, for my life. And so I applied for that. Then I came to university, and then they said that they changed the program from international music management to creative business. And yeah, I chose in Holland because it was in Harlem, we just close to Amsterdam, and in Amsterdam they don't have creative business in English. So that was basically why I chose in Holland over other Dutch universities. Next question I got from comments from my other Q&A video. And the first question is, make a video on how to find a job and how difficult it is to find a job. And also I got the same question from RMax. Also, will it be easy to cover tuition fee as well as living cost by doing part-time job? I'm planning for masters, and how do you manage work? So I think it is doable to find a job if you're an EU citizen and it is allowed for you to work in the Netherlands. I don't think there will be a problem. There is a lot of restaurants you can work at, a lot of hotels and other places. Talking about non-EU students, I think it will be easier for you to find a job because you are allowed to work. There is a conditions for it. You have to have a work permit. You can only get this work permit if your work employer is applying on your behalf, so you can do it yourself. That's why it wasn't that easy, but I'm working as event organizer in my university. I organize open days. I held them during the open days. It's not really giving me a lot of money, but basically it's something. I also babysit. I also work for Ukrainian embassy where I organize events sometimes. That's basically it. How I manage, I'm trying to save as much as I can during the summer vacation. Yeah, the works, like I have 3, I think, but it's not like regular. It's like happening sometimes from time to time, but it's basically how I cover in my living expenses. Next question is, hey Anna, what platform you use for online courses? For my self-education, I like Coursera a lot. I did a couple of courses there, and I think it is really nice source. There is a masterclass.com, which is a great website. People who are given lectures there are real professionals in the field, like Natalie Portman is teaching you acting, Christina Aguilera is teaching you singing, and so yeah, this is a really good one. You have to pay there. It's $100 a year, but it is worth it, I swear. Also, I really like YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for everything. I like I'm interested in something, for example, I'm just gonna put it on YouTube, and I'm gonna have a short video about it, which gonna educate me. And of course Netflix. Yeah, I'm using Netflix for self-education. I watch a lot of movies about nutrition, about vegetarianism, veganism, about I don't know how humans are built. There's a series like Explained or 100 Humans and others that are really, really educational and interesting to watch. Next question is, I believe that you're gonna become greater at what you think. Thank you. My question is deep, but have you ever been depressed? I think during the period when I first moved to United States when I was 19 years old, it was really a big change for me. Like, I moved to another continent, to the English-speaking country, to the completely different culture, and it was big stress for me. And I can't say I was really depressed, but I was totally stressed and miserable for a lot of time. Like, the only happiness for me was to watch a movie while eating a lot of ice cream. I didn't want to socialize. I didn't want to meet new people. Didn't want to go out. I just was in my room and I was dreaming to just go back home. And yeah, this was a hard time. I can't really remember right now if there was other situations in my life that could lead me to depression, because I feel like I manage it pretty easier with like difficulties, because I have my loved ones around. I always have my mom who supports me, and my friends are always there to help. So I'm really grateful to all of you guys for being in my life. And right now, when we have this world crisis going on, which never happened in my life, at least, yeah, last 22 years was pretty much okay in the world. So yeah, I've been a bit frustrated and stressed too, and I was thinking a lot about what's gonna happen. Am I gonna be locked for a year and stuff? But the thing that is really helping me is that I have my family around, and every day I'm saying thank you to the universe, to the, you know, good forces that I have around me, for, you know, everything that I have, for food, for home, for family, for, you know, I'm just grateful that I'm not locked all by myself, for example, and I'm grateful that I can spend more time with my dog. And I'm also enjoying this laziness kind of time, because I didn't have it like for ages. And the last question is, where is your birthplace, Anna? As I already answered, I'm from Ukraine. I don't live in Ukraine. I live in the United States, and I'm studying in Amsterdam. Yay! I think we're done. I don't have any more questions. Thank you very much for asking those questions. It was really nice to spend time here outside with you talking about me. If you come up with something else you want to ask, just leave them in the comments below. I will make a next video next time I'm bored. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're having something fun to do. I hope you're with your family and having a good time. And thank you for turning my channel on today, and have a great day.